watch. Oh, it's fine. I'll pull it back. So, anyway, I don't remember where I was. We had to change out the battery. Anyway, so one thing just led to another, and we're like, what is going on? And, you know, but we really don't care about this bullshit. We care about the people that are being hurt. We care that our country was screwed up. We want to fix it. Guys, we could have figured this out with pictures. We've been here before. We kind of figured out a little bit of it already, you know. We can prove that because one of our emails we sent to Trump, we were talking about a lot of this stuff. We were talking about David Bowie's song, Black Star. And then Elvis Black Star, you know. So we were riddle solving even before we went on the physical journey of it. And, you know, it's interesting, but I really don't give a shit. Why are you guys afraid of this? So there's a couple things. Ugh. Not putting that on my lips again. So, we think our Congress, or some in Congress, Senate mostly, wanted us to bunny hop and be lured through all of this so they could justify why they're so afraid to help us. And I'm like, nope, don't impress me. Not afraid. I'm pissed off. Which turned out to be the perfect reaction. Well, yeah. It should be the perfect reaction. Nothing Qs have done has scared us. What scared us is what we think the good guys have been doing to us. Because y'all are leaving us out here like this, and I'm like, that's bullshit. So, we have a solution to that. It is a lawsuit, and, you know, you guys need to learn to stop playing these games because you're not going to get away with this. Now, let's really drive this home. So every time we keep thinking we're going to be rescued, and a celebrity onslaught does too, and you guys are our supporters and we appreciate that, we will reward helpers, meaning depending on what you did to help and evidence of it, we want to reward based on that, like a level hierarchy system, okay? I think that's well deserved, and anybody who helped is definitely going to get their name engraved in this beautiful granite something. I'm going to make something beautiful, you know, like how they have all the names of the Vietnam veterans who died in the war. Well, we want to do it not because you died, because you helped us. And I think that's just as beautiful as honoring the dead. Let's honor the living now, okay? Nothing would give me more pleasure than spending a whole day honoring everybody who helped us, legitimately helped us. You can't say, oh yeah, my uncle's nephew's sister wrote something. I mean, come on guys, there's going to have to be a limit to this, obviously. So it has to be real legitimate help that actually proved to fruition, meaning it actually did help us. And I'm sure there's... You okay? Oh, honey, I'll fix it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there are a lot, because we can save love, right? But here's the thing. We are fighting for your freedoms, too. Meaning everything that we do is going to help you, too. And we are glad to do that. But at this point, we're not so glad anymore. And here's why. We're in our fucking SUV still, and we have lost tens of thousands of dollars. This was not worth it to us. Nobody sent us an official document on their letterhead saying, will you do this, this, and this, and we will do this, this, and this. It's been these weird hint-droppy things. How do you communicate when you can't communicate? Well, I get why you can't communicate, because you guys are scaredy cats. You don't want cues to knock you off. And you know what? You needed more people like me that basically said, okay, fucking enough. And you needed to set it up in such a way where you put yourself in a position where if anybody knocks you off, they're next. Okay? We are, like I said, we're everybody's alibis. We're everybody's last resort hope. So then why are we being treated the worst? I don't appreciate some of you, okay, so I was, before the video cut out, I was talking about passports, right? We looked into it because we were going to travel and we needed passports, so we kind of knew, but why would we think we needed it now? We're in the middle of a pandemic. And, you know, so you don't need 2 photographs. You don't need one like this and one like this. You know, so this is why we were getting confused. And it was just like, maybe they don't know. And the thing is, we were posting them, but that social media called Twitter was blocking it. And we were taking screenshots proving that we were being blocked. And for some reason, Twitter thought we were going to be rescued May 4th. May the 4th be with you and all this. And we were kind of thinking that too, but we're like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. And we didn't miss a deadline or anything like that, guys. Nobody knows what the fuck is really going on. So we basically believed that we needed to jump more hurdles and hoops. And we were getting a little fed up with it because you guys are hint dropping within your hint drops, and I'm like, give us an official document, say this, this, and this, or have one of my family members very plainly say, do this, 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 and this, and this. Okay, then we will do this, 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 and this. I mean, why not? Easy, we can do that. Instead of wasting our time and yours, unless that is the whole thing. You are buying your time because you want this and us to take longer, so you can do other snaky little bullshit things behind the scenes. Well, all those minutes that you're doing that bullshit, we were living and suffering in our SUV. No, we don't have a bathroom. You cannot consider, and neither would a judge consider, us having to use an outhouse or piss and shit in our car considered adequate taking care of key witnesses or something that's going to help y'all. No, we don't have a safe place to sleep. How do I know this? Because we're being dispensed upon. We have to keep watch so we don't get good sleep. And that makes us and our bodies weak, and it makes our brains very slow and sluggish. So on top of it, you want us to solve some goddamn hint drop riddles? No. Treat us like human beings, not like your lab rat puppets or something. I'm not a lab rat. I'm not a puppet. And some of you celebrities are actually calling us that. And then you show things, I'm like, are you being sarcastic to rub it into us or them? If you're rubbing it into them, we applaud you, good. But if you're rubbing it into us, we will remember this, and it's very hurtful. And I really don't like it. Can you just be loving and supportive? And, you know, if you want to dig into the government for being assholes to us, go for it, but please don't make it so we might misinterpret it, because we're kind of done. And if we walk away and we stop this, nobody gets their freedom. So I think everybody really needs to start loving on us and supporting us. We like hugs. We like things that lift us up. We like direct communication. We don't like all this hint droppy stuff, and it's getting to the point where you guys are going to have to just start, you know, talking to us directly, because this doesn't fly. Now, you have to understand something. We were posting our, what do you call it? Like passport portrait. We did that around the 26th of April. And you guys kept hint dropping that we needed different angles. And then you were hint dropping that we needed to be dressed in a suit. Where are we gonna fucking get a goddamn suit? We're in our SUV. Our shit is packed. We can't take everything out, and we don't have anything really nice, nor are we gonna spend any more money. Too bad. So you're getting us looking like how you left us. Sorry. My Emmy gown, I don't know where it is right now. Excuse me. I don't know where it is. I ain't gonna go digging through the U-Haul. We'd have to unpack it. And do that where? You know, we're being hunted down. So I think sometimes you guys are not processing it. So I'm like, do these celebrities know that we didn't sign up for this? Do these celebrities know we're living in a vehicle because our government's too chicken shit to open their fucking goddamn doors and let us in and rescue us? Do the celebrities know that they rescued my homies, basically? And do they know that a lot of my homies backstabbed us and actually betrayed the country? And isn't that kind of treason? Yeah. One rescue, we didn't get rescued because they leaked the information. Uh-oh. I warned President Trump about some of them. He didn't, I don't think he told Biden because I don't think, A, he had enough time to talk to him, and I don't think he thought Biden was going to do all this. I was shocked. I'm like, what are you rescuing my homies for? This has nothing to do with them and my intellectual property. So, you know, the Senate's fucking around. You guys got cues in the Senate. What the fuck are you waiting for their approval for? It's like you're waiting approval for the enemy? You're fucking insane. Come on. No. So that's why everyone got lumped back into the lawsuit. You know. Yeah. Something tells us that if we file this thing that you guys are going to be very unhappy. But I don't care anymore. Look what you did to us. And we have evidence that you did this to us. And we have intel and evidence of people telling us why. And I'm like, I'm pissed off. You need to talk to us. You need to pick up the phone and call us. Ask Bruce about any other possible ways or numbers to get a hold of us. If you're not getting through because T-Mobile's blocking your calls, keep trying. Or why don't you kind of like wrangle up their fucking asses and threaten them a little bit with your own lawsuits? It's illegal to block our calls. Or yours to us. And if you're leaving a message, we're not getting that either. RubanRougeDance.com. Go there and figure everything out. You made us solve riddles? Well, there. We're basically not making you solve riddles. We're point blank telling you what the hell. So, you know, we have been respectful to everybody, and you guys deserve us, some of you, and especially in the government, swearing at you. Because it's like, why are you doing this to us? We jumped through your hoops, and you used us as shields. So, you do know you're standing on our shoulders? All we gotta do is step out from underneath of you and you guys are gonna crash and burn so fucking hard. Don't think we won't do it and don't think we don't know how to do it. Okay? Nice? Yes. Stupid? No. So, you know, I feel like we were chosen because you guys thought we were gullible and stupid. No, I'm just really sick of this shit. We don't need you guys to get our inheritance. Okay? Our bloodline is already proven. We have the documents and all this shit. So, you can't take that away from us, and you can't even give it to us either. So it's like, what do we need you for? There might be a couple of you that we need, right? Of course, we all need each other. But I'm just saying that a majority of the Senate is very corrupt, and there was a lot of Q people in there, and we already said who they were. So, you know, why are you guys tolerating this bullshit? It's horrible. You know, forget about those people. Just do what you need to do. You don't need permission to rescue us. How do I know this? You rescued our family. Or were they abducted? If they were abducted and used, and we were used as the bait, come over here and rescue poor Noelle. Help us do this. And it turns out that that was never the thing. You guys are really screwed, aren't you? Yes. Say yes. Nod your head. You are screwed. And if you don't successfully rescue us, you're screwed that way too. So don't you think that the people in the Senate are skewed and really screwed themselves too? You need to rescue us. If you don't do it, you are all getting fucking sued. And you deserve it very openly too. So you want your names off the lawsuit? Rescue us. Qs are thinking that they're holding you in check. Well, they're part of the lawsuit too. We're suing the shit out of them. So you gotta help us. If you don't help us, then, you know, why should I risk my neck and my son's neck for you guys? A judge is going to find this very interesting. You guys are in big shit trouble. You can't knock us off, so then we were afraid that, not afraid, but we were concerned that, you know, the good guys weren't really good guys. You're not behaving like friends. Friends show themselves friendly. You're not being friendly. It's not like we did something bad to you and you're reacting to us justly so. You did something bad to us, so we don't have to act friendly to you. You are letting us stay out here. Having you know, food trucks available to us, thank you. But that's not adequate feeding us. We're having to pay for this. My family isn't paying for their food. My family has nice warm beds to sleep in. They're protected. We're out here on the battlefield. And why is it that our sacrifice, which we're not going to lay our lives down for, so fucking forget it. You know, we're starting to see little signs of that. We're leaving and you're on your own. We're not doing it. If that's the case, fuck you. We're not martyrs. Absolutely not. But why would my family get the benefit? Oh, you have all of them there. You have my dad, you have my brothers and their cute little kids, and I'm not mocking the kids. The kids don't know what the fuck. So what? Now, what exactly are you going to do? You know? Are you going to let them have the crown after they committed treason? Which, you know, everybody kind of knows that now. They're not worthy of it. My dad has prejudices, okay? It's not that I'm against my dad. My dad's a good man, but he has serious flaws. My serious flaw is that I swear at people when they do me wrong. That's actually a good thing. You want that in a leader. I haven't done anything wrong. You guys have nothing on us. You know? Let's get back to these headshot things. So we did what we were supposed to do on April 26th. And Twitter blocked it. And, you know, you guys kept showing this. So I'm like, well, maybe they want promotional materials. And then so you guys started putting out promotional materials. And then so we're like, oh, we got a whole bunch of that. And we started putting that up online. And then we started connecting the dots saying, oh my God, they don't know that we posted these. They can't see them. So then we started retweeting the tweets to prove that we got what your messages said. And we did it perfectly. And then Twitter basically said we couldn't even use our account and it was going to be limited. And we also got a screenshot of Twitter saying we're only just beginning or we're only just starting, and go back to President Trump's little press conference thing when he gave an award in the Oval Office to one of the sports captains or something. I don't know who the guy was, and he said, you know, we're just getting started. That's right. We're just getting started. And that's Q's way of using an orator, a locutus. Live long and prosper. Oops, sorry. Live long and prosper. I do it better with my left hand. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not down for this. This is bullshit. So Twitter is Q. Or Q'd. When we say Q'd, that means that they're influenced heavily. And, you know, it's pretty much bullshit. Why are we being silenced? We didn't even violate a code or anything. We didn't spam. That's what they said. For spamming, you get 3 days punishment. And my son looked it up. It's only supposed to be 24 hours. So Twitter is fucked. Okay? Not only the hypocrites, but they make different rules for us, apparently. And, you know, so our account is being blocked. Not even shadow banned, but, like, the pictures and everything. So they're interfering with a government rescue that can actually greatly poorly affect the lives of dignitaries, which would be us. And so they're committing serious problems, and I'm going to also put them in the lawsuit because they may be risking and endangering our lives needlessly. Oh, we're throwing the book at anybody and everybody who's fucking with us. I'm really kind of tired of it. And see, not afraid. And, you know, you guys are really upsetting us. I was crying the other day because I'm like, oh my God, why do you keep doing this? We are such nice people and kind, gentle people, but we're ferocious and mean too if you fuck with us, obviously. We don't do that side of us unless we have to, and we're getting to the point where we're having to. So, you know, I'm not understanding why you guys are still on us like this and doing this. So we came to the conclusion that your asses the government, you have a date in mind no matter what. And we've been managing to persuade you to move it closer to the current date. And you've been misleading all these people in the entertainment industry and our friends and our family and us. So now it looks like you abducted our family using us as the bait, and the bait was come save your sister or your friend or your whatever we are to these people. And basically they're being held captive. That looks really bad. And if we file that, you guys are in big trouble. So you need to rescue us. Otherwise, that's how it's going to go down also in the lawsuit. And it would be Congress's fault. It would be everybody involved, basically. And we will show no mercy and no shame, because you're not even showing us any mercy at all. So then my son and I, we were talking earlier, it's like, well, maybe they're waiting for the full 14 days after we got our second inoculation. It's like, do they even think or know that we got inoculated? So we posted that also on our Twitter. We posted it in our description. We talk about it in our videos. We made another video earlier today where I'm holding up the damn cards here. Maybe I should do it again. Where's my... Hold on. We are so inoculated, so doing it again. All three of us, see? There. 4:23. That means, and we got this done at like 10 a.m. in the morning, and you guys were so fucking shocked that we got this done. Right there. That's Jared's. This is mine. And it has our birth dates and everything on it, see? That's Christopher's, sorry. And this is mine. Got our little cards there. Although, I guess we should have taken this as a hint drop that we needed passports, but why would we? Everybody was getting these. This doesn't say passport to us. Now it does, because I'm like, oh, well, maybe that's what they put these in. We don't have passports. We've never had a passport. It's a nice little book. Oh. You know, guys, don't expect us to get your lame-ass hint drops when you're being so vague like this. Why would we think we would even fucking goddamn need them? Nobody wrote us any official communication saying anything what was in the works. So, of course, we're not gonna, you know, because we are very well grounded to the earth. We're not crazy people thinking that we're hearing voices and messages and everything like that. No, you know, we're very much turned off by that, and we push that away as much as possible. But recently it's just gotten so overwhelming that we can't ignore it, because basically we have people who are writing things on objects near us, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, my husband's even worse than we are. He just recently believed and opened his eyes. So, you know, this is very challenging for us to do. We don't like it. We didn't sign up for this. I don't know what we might have said or done that might have said that we were down for this, but no. I mean, the second we found out that there's poisoning involved and that our lives are on the line, we're like, we ain't doing this shit, unless that was the whole purpose. You didn't really want us to know that shit, because you knew no sane person would agree to it. So we feel conjured and conned into this, and now we're like, pay up. We did everything. Pay up, and pay up well. We did fucking everything. So we want money, a shitload of it, and it's going to take a lot to satiate us. We want to be with our family. We want to be in like a palace even, or at least close to it, until that is made ready for us. We want the crown. I want it for sure, because I was the only one that really risked, my son and I, we risked our lives, and we did a damn good job. We pat ourselves on the backs. We have to do this. Not because we're vain or egotistical. It's just that there's nobody else here. You know? We've been pulled apart from our family. And it's not because, oh, sneezing and coughing is bad and you don't want to get each other sick. No, we were pulled apart because our government abducted my family. Yeah, you have to rescue us, and within a certain amount of time that is reasonable, and this has not been reasonable. So you guys need to kiss my ass. Not in a bad way, It means to really kiss my ass and make me a happy camper. And I'm not happy and we ain't camping. So, you know, again, with the food trucks, that's not adequate at all. Plus, we have to pay for it. What else? We're being poisoned. We're not getting enough protection. We're getting some, and it's not nearly enough. We're not getting sound sleep. So that makes us cranky. And people are wondering why we're getting bitchy. We're not getting any sleep. We're getting poked and prodded and poisoned. And it's just like, of course, we're going to be pissy and bitchy. And we should be. You know, a lot of people are helping us and investing in us. And why don't you guys help more? Why don't you rescue us? Because we're done. We have to go home now. We don't have enough money to subsist. We have to pay for the fucking U-Haul. It's not $40 a day. It's not $40 a day at all. You have to pay insurance, there's gas, there's mileage, there's a whole bunch of stuff. We have equipment, because my husband wanted equipment, so he didn't pull out his back. Okay, so there's a lot that adds up. So it's like $200 a day. Yeah. You add that up, in a week, that's $1,400 a week. We ain't staying in some nice hotel. You can stay in a nice hotel for $200 a night. This ain't it. And yet we're getting messages of you guys saying, no, 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 don't go back home, stay here. Why? Because the rescue will be on your dime then, and it should be? We haven't received any benefit from any of the rescue plan money that was invested. And it's bullshit. And we got Ron Johnson saying, don't spend any more money. Excuse me, sir, but aren't you part of our problem? Go fuck yourself. Asshole. I ain't no Republican. Sorry, not. I'm nonpartisan. My son is independent. My husband's a Republican. But maybe that's why he's an asshole. Sorry to the Republicans who do love us and are really legitimately helping us. I don't want to make a broad blanket statement and get myself in trouble. But Ron Johnson can go to hell, and who knows, he might be a creature from it. Probably. What do you think? Yeah. So not afraid. Anybody comes near us and tries to hurt us physically, they're going to have the biggest headache in the fucking world. Yeah, we're not going to tolerate this shit. So, here's the other thing. We are stopping the game. I already decimated the chessboard. Alice doesn't play the game, and that's how she wins. And if it's going to be a lawsuit that makes us win, or us just saying, you know what, guys, we're filing this as abduction, and abducting our family, and using us as the bait. And all the shit that happened to us, we have it on video. We have the fact that I can't even talk on the phone to my family. You're not letting them call us. Why? I want to see them face to face. No Zoom meetings. I mean, like right here next to me. What? These masks either work or they don't. They can come within 6 feet of us, plus we're fully inoculated. The CDC says 10 days from your second vaccine. Well, we're way past 10. We're on day 13 right now. They say optimal is 14. So, on the 7th, yes, on the 7th of May at 10 a.m., 10:01 a.m. No, actually, we got it done a little earlier than that. I'm rounding it up to be nice. I won't say the exact time, but it's early in the morning that we got this done. We're in the free and clear. No more contaminants, no more nothing. The vaccines work, so get your vaccine, people. They fucking work. I was like, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. I didn't think it was gonna work. And I'm proven wrong. They fucking goddamn work. So get it. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help your family. It's for everybody. Really, guys, they fucking work. So, thank God. You just, it takes time. And, see, my hair is long. Sorry. My hair is very long. And I just did a super duper thing to it, so it's not going to break now. And it's thinned out. Oh well. It's hair, it'll grow back. I had cancer and, it grew back. It grew back even thicker. So it'll grow back again. I'm not worried about it. It's just a shame that I had to go through all of this. But yeah, I know a lot about hair. I studied that too. And so it's not gonna break. Son, turn the key over again, please. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Turn the engine, or the accessory key. Okay, good. Thank you.